Well, so far this one is doing good. I heard in November they are gonna do the Japan for now, I'm pretty sure. They're not releasing globally, they are doing kinda... They're gonna test it out first. Unless Japan is before, and November is their global window. I don't know, I am too not caught up to worry about that kind of stuff. All I care about right now that they're gonna add is separate horns for faces. Oh yeah, I've also done cleaning in my inventory because I had like whole expansion worth of what was it? The equipment tests or whatever it is called. I just took what's looking good, and it wasn't a lot of it. Or that I can at the very least use someday, and got rid of all the other stuff. Can I somehow get there, or is it more of a flying thing? I think it's more of a flying thing. Okay, where's that? It's just straight there. And how many currents left? 2 more. So 1 here. And then what? I have to find another one. Optional quest and from doing MSQ. Yeah, maybe that's one from MSQ later. I freaking hope not. Was it mainly... I don't remember how it was in Stormblood, if I got all of them before the post Stormblood stuff. I thought I'm pretty much set on getting all that. Wait, what is it? Is it there? That when I'm done with base Shadowbringers, then I can pretty much get flying in every zone that I have unlocked so far. But maybe not. What I needed the most, probably from finishing Shadowbringers, is unlocking the level 80 equipment from for those tomes of poetics exchange, so I can actually get some stuff that's like higher level. So I can get more, get later stuff for other classes that I have on 18 now. It's in the palace. Yeah, I already bought some stuff for repair. I just ran out of tomes. Where the fuck is it? Report to mines. Okay, so I'm just stupid. Okay. Yeah, so one more. And I assume it would not be one of those unclaimed zones. Yeah, I want to unlock as many currents as I can at the very least right now. And then probably go with the main story again. Maybe. Depends if I want to unlock something else that I just don't remember right now. Wait, actually I have to get my squadron on a mission, probably. Because I think I forgot that they returned at like 2 PM. Always unlock the raids that inspired the whole game. But yeah, near raids. I didn't realize that Nier was Shadowbringers, but looking for, I did a thumbnail for YouTube and it was just, I saw that they have art with Nier armor. Isn't that armor also like lore accurate, as it has whole ass out? Or is it just false information? Then I probably would have to go back to Linster to get my squadron. God damn it. Bit of both, depends on the set. Not that I have any ass out to really show, because that ass that's unchangeable as of right now is that it's nothing. There's nothing there. Actually, is it gender locked? Is to be armor gender locked, or is it to be for female and no? Okay. Thank God. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't look. If I couldn't wear my 2B armor. I have to unlock the raid first, but still. of the whole north. I'm just gonna TP there. Wait, is it? Is there a blue quest there? No. I thought for a second there was. Actually, I can probably just check on this side if I unlock the ether current, right? Not like it's gonna spoil me on anything. Yeah, I don't see anything here. Unless it's second post Shadowbringers. No, I just missed a quest somewhere. Or it just doesn't show something. I mean, that's one part. Wait, can I even get there? Maybe I can cheat it a little bit. Oh god damn, it's not a hole. It's not a hole unlock. Maybe I can get there from the side somewhere. Or is it another fly only? Okay, Mr. Raid Gear. It actually, I probably don't even, if you whisper, I probably don't even see it. Okay, I wait. Right. I know the drill. So this is how it feels being a passenger princess. Yeah, if I see it, I'll... I didn't see a quest, but there's probably something here. Like, it's a whole settlement, so I assume there's a quest for me. Can I just... Quest... Can I just drop? No? Okay. Can parachute out. Thank you. Is there some kind of quest here? Or do you have to Google that? No. Huh. Or travel, ether currents. Oh. It's from an optional quest, yeah, but I don't see any optional quest here. There's a problem. That's why I was. You should do fates. I don't have to do fates. What do you have to unlock still? So there's this thing near the port that's that I haven't been to yet. There's this freaking port thingy. Probably in that left. I could not go there without flying, it seemed like. Also high code. Gonna passenger princess me there. Mr. Uber. I am getting a princess treatment. Okay, it will be just beyond that fort, but I don't know how I would even get there without flying, so that confuses me. Yeah, still nothing shows up on the map. FF14, Lakeland, Ether Current. Wait a second, I have a Reddit post. Okay, wait. I think it's from the quest that's in Crystarium. Like the quest itself is in Crystarium, so I think I just have to go there. Job well done from Heggy. Job well done. Okay, I see the quest. Just have to get there now. Code, how many weapons do you have to grind? When are you gonna do the story again? I did not even know those doors open. Aha! Bitch! I give up and start the story again. You don't have to give up, you just don't have to do it in one go. Like the whole quest is a month, not quest, event is month long, so you don't have to rush through it. I also have second shift next week, so I can, even today I can grind with you if you want. However, I'm mostly probably gonna use you to level up my archer. Because I want Bard for later. Just wanted to do it all and then focus on the story. I get it. I was in the better position than you, only because I've done the grind the first time when it dropped, or maybe the second time. I don't know how many times that quest was out, but anyway, I got all the weapons and minions and everything, so I didn't have to grind this time. And still, you were for some time ahead of me, so like, even Ninja, it took me 2 weeks, because I checked, slightly over 2 weeks to do main Shadowbringers. Ninja said it took him like a month when it dropped. So I win the unemployment Olympics, I guess. Which is, I don't know if I should be proud. Took me a month to get from RR to Shadow. Oh, that was. No, Ninja wins. Ninja wins by a fucking landslide. God damn it, Ninja. I could just keep you there. Hyper focus strong, yeah. Immensely strong. Also, I was worried that the mouse was gonna run out of battery and I wouldn't notice. Like, I didn't know where to check it. So I found the small icon on the Razer app. It's still like 80%. It's crazy. I would put around 12 hours in on work days. I maybe played that much. Wait, I haven't played that much today. Not yet, at the very least. Fuck. Why are you hiding from me? $16 on days I didn't work. I only probably played that much with Skyrim sometimes. Like, that game has unhealthy grip on me. Especially when I got it on PC later on, because first time I played it on PS3. And then the PC version and mods and oh god. Like, I actually have to... I don't think I can play it again. Wait, he was... No, he was up, not down there. Fuck. Now I can fly! Okay, that's 2 zones. Oh, finally. Okay, which one would we go to next? Actually, I want to unlock those undiscovered zones first, because it's gonna drive me crazy later. I'm probably gonna start with Ilmex since it's just over there. Also, another like story thing I want to highlight, with no spoilers. Belle, or I'm pretty sure that's her name, the pixie. She grew on me so fast. I did not expect to like her. I expected her to be like Navi from that one Zelda game. I expected to despise her. And she actually is the goat. And on the ground again. Northeast. Yuck. Spiders. Not a fan. Even if there's a woman attached to that spider. To the north now. I missed that current at some point when doing the story. I'm almost to episode 200 of One Piece. Which arc is that? Because I know you've been to Alabasta, like end of it. Hi, Strokat. I don't remember by the episodes. Where is it? Yeah, to the north. This is gonna be underwater. Nope. I only watched One Piece to like halfway point, the Marineford. And then I switched to manga. We are in Skypiea. So you know Robin now. The best girl. I have to tell Soul to... so you don't skip the best filler arc in history, G8. He cannot skip it. Oh, that's so fucking far away. You literally said it out loud as you said it. Good. He knows. Exactly, so she has to. Some things are just rite of passage. And it's not in a... It's so bad you have to watch it. It's actually great. Is it gonna be underwater, maybe? To the north? No, just... Can I just TP there? Is it gonna be closer? At the very least, I won't have to swim. Oh, yeah, that's so much closer. How did I not get it before? Long ring, long land with Foxy. I liked it more on reread, but watching that I can understand how people don't like it. But it's probably personal preference because I know people that also like it. Like it also has great moments, but at the same time, oi. I have a lot of problems with Toei in general. Okay, so now side quests. How many do I not have? 3 of those, okay. I see 1. I see... Okay, there's 2 there. I have to hope they unlock currents. How are we doing today? I'm good. I made some food for the week. Played some Final Fantasy in the morning. Finished the main story. Like the base main story. Played some Friend Slop. And now back to Final Fantasy. Search for stuff. I wonder if I can kill that. Actually, I don't even know if there's something I get from killing those big guys. Like, is there an achievement or something? Actually, I can probably change my class too, so I get those little XP that I will get from that. But I'll get something at the very least. I will have to get used to playing Red Mage on that mouse too, because I've done the keybinds, but I haven't played that much. Also have I still fat finger a lot of inputs. Ninja, stop being a hater. Give me the current. Okay, so yeah, that's one. I don't see anything here. What's up? I checked what of zombie playing Final Fantasy. I'm not sure how far is she from Endwalker, but I'm pretty sure it was like around maybe 20 quests, give or less. Actually, I can probably check that. So we are actually not. We have a decent chance of catching up to her. You know what? Maybe not. Maybe a little more. Yeah, more like 30 quests. I was speaking the truth. Nope. You are just hating on things that I love. I saw. I'm happy that I don't have to remind you about G8. One piece of good content, and it works because there's a lot of pieces of good content. Mainly because Toy spreads out that good content so much. Wait, where's that? Okay, that's pretty far away. Yep, G8 arc. Oh god. I can't wait for Marineford. Early birthday gift. Oh, that's so cute. Are they like normal bowls, or are they like in any way One Piece related? One Piece cookbook. Let's go. Did you find anything that's that you wanna make from the cookbook? They look like a hazard eater. Didn't I see that before? Did Code send it before somewhere, or did I just see it on the internet somewhere? It was on my throne. Yeah, probably there. Probably there. And yeah, those are awesome. Routed yourself out. I didn't do shit. I only looked. I have the chopper one still on there because that's for me. Wait, have you guys watched the live action yet, or are you leaving that for later? Not the say in chat mode. Luffy's favorite meat on the bone. I'm not a fan of Mango Peach, but Brand Risk is not that bad. Hi Ronin. I heard someone praise Brand Risk. Was it Vi that said that she likes Brand Risk? Yeah, freaking damn it. Oh wait, I can just... Is it gonna be this? Okay, I don't have to do it 3 times. I'm good. I'm just cleaning up all the stuff I want to do with Final Fantasy. Okay, what's exactly Luffy's favorite meat on the bone? Is it just like meat with a bone in it? Or because of the case of Kansas goes with it? I don't think. Wait, actually? Let me check. Do we even have cans for the EU? I don't think we do. But I'm pretty sure they only sell what they have in, what's it called, in warehouses here, and they don't really have a lot of those. Yeah, not much. What the hell is gamer aid? What the hell is that? Oh, this is some for the gym bros. Not exactly related. I'm doing right now. I'm mostly doing quests for specifically so I can fly on my mount in the zones that I have already been to, because it's much faster to fly on mounts than going on foot. Let me see how many. Wait, 4. There's 13 flavors of gamer subs in EU store. So yeah, we are kinda cooked. and there's 64 in US. What were the games you played on it, if you can remember? I know I had, and this is gonna make someone puke, the Lord of the Rings Conquest game that I absolutely loved and played with my brother in split screen. What was it? Yeah, like Skyrim, Saints Row 2, which, like, looking back on it, I should not have been able to play that. Not at that, no, not at that age. Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank, one of the games I played too. I had it. Don't know which one, but I had one. Nothing was wrong with Saints Row 2. Yeah, nothing was wrong specifically as the game. It was probably more that I had like, what, 11 years old, if that. Granted, I have not known English that well yet, but I knew some of it. And I learned more as it went, and you just, you know, probably not exactly the game that kids should play. I still have my PS3 games, surprisingly. I'm pretty sure I sold my PS3 games. Most of them at the very least. I still have my games in PS3. I'm pretty sure my PS3 died at some point, or at the very least was close to dying. Prototype and Infamous. I'm not sure. The old Infamous games are probably not available on PS4. And I mean, if they're available on PS4, then they're also on PS5 probably, because those two are backwards compatible. I know they had trouble porting games from PS3 because they sucked. Do completely different systems. They kind of abandoned that franchise after First Son, for whatever reason. But to be fair, Sony is not known from their good decisions lately. Yeah, you forgot I was in the party, eh? My Uber dumped me. Christ. Where is she? Back there? Yep, she is. I wanna get into Castlevania, but I have no idea where to start. There's they have collections on Steam. I know I bought one. I know I played the first Castlevania, but I think I'm pretty sure I was doing last boss for a few hours and I just kind of gave up because that game is mostly, it feels like it's mostly made for arcades. Yes, I can fly now. Like it made for arcades in the sense that if you die, you're cooked and you start again. I wanna try out the last phase because it feels like a lot of Bloodborne and Castlevania. I've not heard of that game. I know that new Castlevania comes out in a few months. It looks gorgeous. It's from devs of Dead Cell. And I wanna try it out because it's pretty much standalone title as it comes from story perspective. Told you have a lot of stuff to make from all the cookbooks combined. What if you go by expansion? If there is something like that there, or is it just in general? Like you would have to go from RRR and then Heaven's Word, and then you just, as you go into the next expansion, you make another thing. Even if not for you, you can make that for Soul as he progresses through the game. Like he enters Heaven's Sword and you make him a Heaven's Sword dish. That will make him stay and want to play more. Yeah, you're good. Oh, it's all the way up there. Is there something even here? Yeah, he got it. I don't need to help them. There's something there too. He goes and give me a soul. Give her answers. We need to know. We as chat. Let me put it that way. If you don't give us answers, we are gonna go on our own, and I don't think you want that. There's 9 things on there. Not enough. Do I know what he wanted? Yeah, I have to check later because I like the last time I even looked at that throne was some time ago. Yeah, last time I checked the caps were still there, so or the balls. I'm gonna try Blood of the Dawnwalker. Yeah, I know it's from the Witcher Devs. They had I don't know what to call it. They had a spot on the con I was in. It was a cool spot with like games you could participate in. And I kinda wanna try it out, but I want to check what the overall consensus is first. Like if is the game even worth it? Because the thing is, even though the devs are like, maybe not, I don't know if the studio is Polish, but they are Polish, but the price is fucked up because Poland is paying like a lot more than the rest of the world. Like we are overpaying for that game. Because like Steam gives you free conversions to use for your games if you don't do it like manually. And they chose the worst one for us specifically. It's basically all of Dungeon Crawler Carl books, anything for magic cards. I have to... I don't know if I checked the site that Justin sent me for site, if it has Dungeon Crawler Carl. Oh, yeah, out of field, so I assume... nope. It's not on that side, fuck. I know it's on Audible. I don't want to use Audible. I want to read those books. I don't think I want to read them that badly. I'll just look somewhere else. I forgot top sticking a pair of chapstick in a pair of pants. I do. This is just a new fashion stroke. You're ahead of the game. But Blade Zero caught my interest along with Tales of Annihilation. Tales of Annihilation looks kind of like gameplay-wise Expedition 33, and that just makes it enough for me to at least look at it. I have it on my wish list. Justin played Magic the other day. I miss Justin. I can give you my code for Audible. 2 months. No, I know it's like 2 months free and stuff. I just kinda I don't want to. I kinda avoid the platform in general. Not just that, because of the price and stuff. Just kind of avoiding the Amazon as much as I can without it being like complete pain. Says when streaming on Twitch. But at the very least, they tried to. I don't know if it even got resolved actually. The fucking over of authors with the Plus program, so I just kind of migrated to the other platform. And the other platform lets you, that I use, lets you download books, audiobooks you buy. So I can just get them offline and pretty much forever. Unlike, you know, most of the sites. So I kind of appreciate that aspect. I did that. I did that. I want to go there for then. I know there's. I'm pretty sure I have. There's one, because I have. Technically, I have 2 subscriptions for audiobook platforms. Like one is Libro FM that I use for like English language audiobooks, and second is Storytel, but that's for like Polish books. But even then, I got the family plan, so that I could get my mom into like audiobooks. And so I wanted to listen to Witcher books again. I have books that I want to read there too. Just have to find them. I know Dungeon Crawler Carl, first book at the very least, should be there. It's just that listening to it in Polish kinda is gonna irk me a little bit. We're even, yeah, I completely went the wrong way. But I probably can do that quest for one. But even then, it's gonna be like one book out of many. I don't know how many of them, but I know there's a lot of them. So I know the Daniel Green that I watched from like that I watched Shadow for like his YouTube channel for like book stuff. He was where even am I going? I'm completely out of it. There's like over 10 books at the very least, as far as I know. How's your reread of Bleach going? I think I'm wanting to rewatch Bleach myself. I'm pretty much done with rereading, but I'm 2 episodes behind on the anime. But they're releasing, they're doing mini marathons of like older Bleach movies. I actually wait. Let me. I know there's Memories of Nobody, Elvers. Was I don't have to do it on my phone. I had someone that the Diamond Dust Rebellion and Fade to Black, and they are splitting those 4 movies into 2 mini marathons next month, and I'm gonna go to both of them probably. I'm pretty sure it's gonna kind of line up with the end of 1000 Year Blood War. And I don't think I have watched any of those movies. So I kind of look forward to that, because I know that Bleach has really good animation with their filler stuff for whatever reason. So I assume it's the same with. It's gonna be the same with movies. Feel like reading Bleach, then watching it can make one get through it consistent faster pace. Roger's Base was doing a first time read through of Bleach, and yeah. I've listened through at work to some of his read-throughs that he has not behind membership, and even he noticed like, yeah, the pace is very fast. But that could be also like comparatively to him watching Naruto, because he watched that series, and that's also period. So I have a bone to pick with that studio. I have a bone to pick with a lot of anime studios, and reading One Piece weekly. So I know Oda can. I know anime is, I think, is one thing, but Oda can also stretch his arcs in the manga somehow. Like, I love One Piece, but that shit is not perfect. I hope you enjoyed them. Thank you. I most likely will. I just wonder how many people are gonna be there. Roger Space will still support his content till this day. I watch him from that time, mostly when I want to check out stuff that I have little to no idea about, which is most Nintendo stuff. Like, as you know, I have little to no experience with Nintendo, basically past before Switch. I don't forget, I don't have my dash anymore here. I should also probably, I don't know if I want to check the, because I know Kingdom Hearts 4 had a new trailer released like this weekend. I'm not sure if I want to check it out because I have games bought. I bought them for my birthday, but I haven't actually even downloaded them because that's me. So they are just sitting dusty in my Steam library somewhere. Where's Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2.5 remix, which is something. But I know Kingdom Hearts is convoluted with there being so many other side games, side stories, and other mobile games. Putting canon mobile games is all different. I hate that idea. Nier also did the same thing. Nier had pretty much canon game that was online, and it was mobile game, and it just ended service, so you can't access that story. I'm conflicted with running Genshin. Decisive which version to watch because they both look good. I mean, I'm gonna just pirate anyway. So I watch it pirating or legally. It's just gonna. I'm not gonna I read the manga a long time ago in Viz app. I liked it a lot, but the guy was sick. He still is, as far as I know. Yeah, I watched like half of the new anime. I haven't watched the Kyoto arc. I have to watch that later. It's like one of my favorite parts of the story. Is someone running? No, okay. I just wanted to be there. Southwest. I can't even get there, can I? I have to do it from the other side, I think. Jaxi is not bad because I'll just grab those quests on the way. Yeah, I have to only catch that one and 3 quests. So pretty much all I need is here. Have you finished Yu Hakusho? I did. I read it at some point, and actually, did I watch it? I don't think I've watched it. Maybe I've started to watch it, but I don't think I've actually like followed through. It would be probably different if I watched it first and then I read it, but if I read it first, then it's hard for me to watch it too. Unless it's like a series that I'm really nostalgic about, and I'm not nostalgic about Yu Hakusho because I read it so late in my life, comparatively. Is it bad that I don't care about those quests at all? Let's just skip through them. There's only few quests that I actually read through all of them. Like, not the main quests. Like all the other stuff, I just kinda blitz past that. Do I go through the train tracks? I think I do. Or a bit at the very least. Or do you wanna check out Yu Hakusho since it's made? Yeah, it's made by Togashi too. Also, I just vibe with its aesthetic. It's a very good series. Like it's just Togashi. But it's Togashi, but he doesn't do as much light novel stuff. Tide is my top favorite anime. Yeah, a lot of people love it a lot, and I understand it. It's just that I think my top is just kind of up there already. Like I'm convinced that it's basically whatever like series you started with are gonna be probably up there when it comes to your top stories. For example, I've watched, oh fuck, am I gonna get cooked? I've been watching Lord of the Rings since I was like 6. Oh, the wrong button. I absolutely have nostalgia for that. God damn it. But she made the banger after banger. Then it's really sitting back, which is unfortunate. He was struggling with his back even in Yu Hakusho, which is what I don't exactly remember if it's confirmed or is it not, but it's basically the bleach treatment. Like he couldn't finish it as he could. Like he was struggling at the very end, so he just ended it on not so satisfying note. Which is, to be honest, saying a lot about him, because he wrote a lot of Hunter x Hunter before he got like bedridden again. It's also not that, like, you have to think about how many mangakas have done another successful manga after their hit has ended. Kishimoto tried with Samurai 7 or one of Samurai 7 or Samurai 8, one of those, and he had to go back to Boruto. Like that did not work. They had to axe his manga. I've heard about that story as well, where he stopped pushing made to iconic level despite being sick. The ending of Samurai Shampoo. I've not watched that series. I know a lot of people like high praises about it, but it just wasn't kinda on my radar. I have a lot of stuff to get through that I have in my backlog, like Gundam. I have like maybe 50 years of Gundam, if not more. I've seen Cowboy Bebop. Is it the same director? Well, you know, I'm pretty sure Cowboy Bebop was like anime original. I assume Samurai Shampoo is also anime original. It's from the same guy. Just, I mean, it's that bad. I'm wondering what's the worst ending that I have ever experienced. Like, I can't think about anime endings, like specifically, but actually, Samurai Shampoo is also. Oh, maybe let me. What's the worst thing that I've ever seen? I haven't watched actual trash in so long that I would have to go way back, where online spaces were not as high on anime and you just kind of watched whatever looked cool for the like visual. That note wouldn't count, it was not that bad. Pretty sure that they are both from the same guy, I believe. I know that guy made another series recently, Lazarus, and it's, yeah, I have thought that it's not that well, it's not that good, so I'm pretty sure it's just gonna be maybe me speaking like with no substance behind it. That the guy mostly does the vibe. If you maybe know what I mean with that, because I've seen some of Lazarus, I've seen Cowboy Bebop. Lazarus was not it. Like, I think his type of storytelling does not work, and not work anymore. Are you going to be working like 4 hours? What have you been working? What they've been working? No. I have second shift tomorrow, as in I go tomorrow at I start tomorrow at 2 p.m. Not like today. I have to go back on the trucks. Show no level, I'm going to the face later. Okay. Like if you want to do story, you can do. You can. I am mostly just doing this side stuff, so I can do it whenever. And I just kind of played mostly MSQ for 2 days straight. So if I don't do it for a bit, I'm for a few days. I'm just going to do paid dailies tonight. Okay. Is Lazarus worth checking out? Yeah, I just said that I don't think it works. His style works in this day and age. I don't think he adapted that into modern times with his like storytelling. I don't think I could. Maybe I could not even watch Cowboy Bebop if I watched it like for the first time yesterday. I probably would drop it. Like my attention span is cooked, and I don't even have TikTok. It was cooked before I even watched my first YouTube short. It just cooked itself passively. I don't think I would have the attention to get through his story. Is that the way? It is the way. Along my terrible commitment on shows. Streaming is basically the most I pay attention to the game, to be fair. But I don't watch a show on the second monitor. Like I have music on, but even then when I do main quests, I try to turn it off when there's dialogue. I even try to read it out loud. So one, I pay better attention. Two, so like I get to speak English and improve a little bit. Can I get wait? Speak of engineers at wine. Is there a fucking quest to open this shit? Or am I stupid and there's a way there? I might be stupid. I'm surprised you have better commitment with games than anime. With anime I can somehow take it. It depends. Some shows have me glued in on whatever I'm watching. But some shows are kind of like I try to. I have to keep my phone out of my reach. I don't get distracted. Yeah, I can't get there. Fuck. I'm gonna have to Google that again. Back in 2019, I used to have very good commitment. I was watching like 10 episodes a day of shows and also binge like crazy. I can also do that with some shows, but at the same time, it's mostly second monitor. I'm gonna be real. But somehow it gets to the point where the show is so good that I like watch it on the second monitor, but I'm mostly watching the show and like playing the game on the side, depends on the game. Yeah, back phone design. Okay. How do I get there? How? How? I want to get to the other side. Wait, okay, so there's an NPC that's supposed to teleport me there, which is stupid. I'm gonna assume that's the gatekeeper here. Got it behind on anime because I've been watching a lot of D&D campaigns. Oh, don't even get me started on D&D campaigns. I have to... like... You know Rastage, like with his D&D campaigns. I have to get back on those too. I have not seen end of Isekai D&D. And I'm far behind on One Piece D&D Marines. Actually, don't know. They're probably on the game because I've seen thumbnails, and from the thumbnails, I assume they're on the final boss or at least introduced to him. Because if you know, you know. But it is a person that we would know from the first campaign. Southeast. Bleach. Now one time binge close to 40 episodes in a school holiday within like 3 days because Soul Society are grabbing my interest a lot for Bleach. The Bleach was like one of my first anime. I don't remember like whatever the first stuff. Actually, the first manga I've ever read is probably Black Butler. Might be. Either Black Butler or Naruto. It's up there, okay. Which is like two very opposite sides of the spectrum, but here we are, I guess. Best proper introduction to anime was Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I'm pretty sure I bounced off of Full Metal Alchemist, but I'm not sure if it was Brotherhood or the OG. Probably Brotherhood. But like a year or two later, I picked it up and it was absolutely amazing. I got up on Space Pirates, but need to catch up on Marine. Oh yeah, I'm so much further. Like year, maybe a year or two. Like I don't know if you have. If you've heard about the Daniel Green stuff that happened to him, but I was kind of like put off at that time, and then it was his D&D was on what's called hiatus for a bit, so I have a rough time catching up to that kind of stuff later. Like if there's a gap that big. Those Dimension 20 in some Critical Role. See, Critical Role, I've watched like shorts of clips of their campaigns. Well, I don't think I can commit to full campaigns. In Dimension 20 is God, I forgot his name, but there's that other DM that does the campaign for Critical Role. Critical Role. Isn't he the same guy? I can't remember his name. I feel bad. Yeah, Brennan Lee Mulligan. I forgot. Unfortunately, Matthew Mercer has the advantage of being a voice actor that I hear a lot in games. And Brennan, I don't know what he does else besides D&D. Okay, that's another location. Either currents. Okay, so there's 2 left. Greatwood. Well, actually, I can see the fuck. I can see the icons for that in the flyable locations. Set quest. I enjoyed Dimension 20 a little bit more than Critical Role. Is it like that they have like different DMing styles? Like very different, or is it also like the players like play differently? Or it could be both. At the end of the day, this is a vibe. Like, you either vibe with someone or you don't. It's perfectly fine. I want his horns, I don't want his face. Evercold, save me. Okay, I've heard enough. Skip the cutscene. I'm never gonna remember who you are. Actually, wait, I want to check if... I need to check something because I just... Like I got that weird flash of reminding me something. Ado, Ether, Sandman. Nope. Fuck. I know Ada had a show this weekend, and she opened with Enter Sandman, and I hoped I would catch it somewhere. But even if it's gonna be somewhere on the streaming services, it's not out yet. If it's gonna be somewhere out there. Oh god. It's gonna be so hard. Freaking. Because the way I do the second PC right now is I just have a mouse. No keyboard or something like that, just a mouse. So yeah. Wish me luck for navigating that kind of mess. As if I get from D20 is more friends playing a fun game, and Reroll has more serious feel to me, even though it's absolutely can be both. It kind of works differently because, like, even I've seen the set up the keyboard over there too. Ow. I'm gonna tell you, I had the setup before with the app that I deleted, so I can like use one mouse for both PCs, and I deleted that just in case it crashes. It worked with keyboard too, but now I don't want to set it up again. So I just use the like accessibility setting in Windows. When you just pop out when you pop out on your screen keyboard, you just press it with your mouse. Is it a pain? Yes. There is no but. But feels better than if I had to like unplug my keyboard and plug it in every time I had to switch something. Also, the music in this zone is great, but it's also so much more noticeable than every other zone. Like, it's so in your face. Nope, keeping the current. I don't care enough, but I'm gonna be back there probably later, since you have blue quest. But until then... Okay, where do I go? East. It's probably gonna be on the other side, is it? Oh no, there's a quest to the south. Actually, let me know. Can you even hear the like my music over the game music? Because I know I upped the volume of game music when I was finishing Shadowbringers. Because I wanted to hear the game music, which was good call. Music was also good. Okay, thank you. The in-game music at the very end was cool. The main problem is that it was also looping when I was in my 80-minute queue. So by the end of it, I just kind of had it off. Or I think it's so much that I can just copy paste. Like, I wish I knew that when I was doing that quest with Fel. She had like 3 of those, and each next one was always longer than the previous one. And I hate those same chat quests. It makes me do social things in my massive multiplayer single player game. Oh yeah, I know what I can also do, like before I do MSQ. Not today, but I can also do Hildebrand quest. Because I have not done them. I don't think I have done them for Heavensward. Definitely not for Stormblood. I know I have done all them for RRR, like the first quests. So I have a lot of foolishness to catch up on. Yeah, it's probably gonna be faster from here, isn't it? Also to the east. Wait, up there? We're beginning to Western comics. My exposure to like Western comics is mostly YouTube videos. And like adaptations of Western comics, so like animated stuff and live action movies. But other than that, my only like on hands contact with like Western comics was over a decade ago at my local at the time library. Because I remember vividly it had a Superman comic. Like a old one Superman comic. I used to watch YouTube videos on comics for certain video games. Of my experience with comics regarding Marvel and DC's with their animated series, some of their movies. Yeah, they're doing pretty good things with the animated shows. Actually, that depends. I feel like DC is doing better with their animated shows, and I feel like Marvel might be. I actually don't know what Marvel is doing right now. I feel like right now they're doing better games. I don't know how they're with comics right now, but you know, their shows are struggling. They have some good shows here and there, but actually, where am I even going? Yeah, as I thought. Marvel next big thing at the moment is Avengers Doomsday. I hated that when I went to go see Spider-Man, I had to watch a trailer for Doomsday. Not because I don't want to see the movie, I don't want to see the trailer because they don't know how to do trailers anymore, and I feel like I see too much. I feel like they're spoiling too much stuff in their trailers, and I don't get surprised anymore. I'd rather watch stuff blind, and even then, if I see some stuff on Twitter, that's one thing. I don't want to see it on the screen. Because then when I like, if I even watch the movie, because I am not even sure if I want to, then if I see similarities, then I'm gonna be, oh, that's when this guy shows up, and I'm gonna be like, it's just gonna annoy me. I haven't watched anything for Brand New Day, and I had an amazing time. I like that movie. I enjoyed Batman Brave and the Bold, along with Young Justice. I have not watched all of Young Justice. I am right now. I am kind of watching it slowly, with my own pace. But Brave and the Bold, yeah, it was when I was growing up on Cartoon Network. And yes, when I was growing up, because I know some people here are older, but you also like I have a delay when it comes to my shows, because like my Cartoon Network had to get dubbed shows, so it adds another like sometime, few years maybe, for my shows to get even transmitted here. For movies, I love Wolverine movies, along with Deadpool and Ghost Rider. I made Ghost Rider. The first one was really cool. The second one, I was put off by the change in the Mephisto actor. Like, with it seemed kind of crazy to me that they spoiled who Doom is in the movie immediately. Like, yeah, that was like the big thing. They didn't they do that at Comic-Con? One of those Comic-Cons? I don't know if it was San Diego or New York or whatever else they have there. Teen Titans that aired in 2000s time period. They were aired in my end in South Africa for Cartoon Network. I would have loved a crossover with Ben 10 Classic and Teen Titans. I don't think that could even happen, because I don't know who actually owns the rights for Ben 10, but I'm not sure if that's DC. Probably not. But yeah, I had Ben 10 and Teen Titans. Lucky enough to get there. And unlucky enough to also know that we have Teen Titans Go. Yeah, I'm a Teen Titan Go hater. Would have been quite crossover special for that time period. It gets messy with this copyright. Like, think about Spider-Man and Marvel overall. Just because different entities have rights, even though they're in the same, they come from the same place, it's really, they have to jump through so many hoops to get them crossed over. Like, I have watched that Thunderbolts Marvel movie, or like the New Avengers, and it was happening in New York. It was kind of wild in New York, and you would think, where is the New York hero, like Spider-Man? Yep, he's with Sony. You can't get Spider-Man out, or you can get him at a heavy price. So they just kind of save him for like big movies crossing over, like your Civil Wars, your Endgames, and whatever. But it was nice to see that, like, in Brand New Day, because it was maybe because it was mainly Spider-Man movie, that we had characters from like outside of like Spider-Man verse, if you would call it, like characters we have seen in different movies already. So it probably only works like one way, the crossing over obstacle of Sunny. I just found the X-Men interesting for Marvel, but I have heard many have gripes with it not being explored enough. The whole if you mean like in TV form, it's also a rights issue because Fox held rights for so long that they did not. By the time Disney got the rights for it, I don't think they had a way to implement them into their MCU. Like even now, I'm pretty sure the X-Men movie is set for like 2 years from now. I'm pretty sure they even announced the cast for the movie. It was South, right? No, it was in the East. Not that far either. Like the main thing is they're trying to get like young actors. Actually, I don't know if you have guys seen this. That the main actress from Obsession, the horror movie, apparently she's been casted as Rogue. So that led to a lot of fan art with Obsession pilled Rogue, which I don't know if I'm against, honestly. It kinda does things to me, not gonna lie. I have to see it in action still. Okay, where is that current? Oh, it's so much further now. Oh, it's so much further. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, I don't know my west from east. I have a compass. Fuck. Technically 2 compasses. Yeah, X-Men were probably my first exposure to Marvel because of the movies. So I have a really soft spot for them. Imagine my surprise when I learned that like Wolverine is not as much of a main guy as they made him in the movie. Imagine. Hugh Jackman tax does it work. North now. It's fucking there. Oh my god, I'm struggle busting here with directions. I really wish Teen Titans Go didn't exist. You legitimately put a negative stain on Teen Titans. I don't think if it put negative stain. I'm just a hater for just, I don't know how to even put it. I just hate it because I loved original so much, but it doesn't retroactively make the original Teen Titans worse for me. It just kind of makes me maybe wish that we had more. Because I don't know if you've seen the Netflix adaptation, Titans. It sucked. Yeah, it was pretty horrible. Wouldn't recommend. Wouldn't you know it? Live action adaptation sucks. Pork found in the kitchen. I've heard that one is garbage from mates of mine, and they would be right. Oh, that I almost missed it again. I would have been so pissed. Okay, that I'm pretty sure that's the last quest for this area. Either current, yep. The last piece of the flying puzzle. Regarding anime, I have been getting interest in wanting to peep cyberpunk edgerunners. I would recommend it. I definitely think it doesn't hit me as much when I think about it. Like the, what's it called? Like when you watch stuff recently, recency bias. I don't think I'm affected as much by it anymore. It was a good show overall, but I would maybe rate it like 8 out of 10. It was really good, but it wasn't like, not the best thing since sliced bread level. And it's getting a sequel. Not sequel. Not a direct sequel, maybe. But it's getting continuation. Another story. Like I'm too used to my Reaper. Just spamming one thing. I played so much Red Mage during Stormblood, and now I'm acting like I don't have arm and a leg. I'm just gonna TP there. Don't feel like walking. Actually, if you want to watch something, that I can also give you a recommendation to watch To Be Hero X. Because that's a series I enjoyed watching a lot. I've heard many did hype up Edgerunners a lot, but I will see for myself from my own opinion on it. Yeah, hype is one thing, but there's also something like personal taste. I have heard To Be Hero X. Yeah, that show just took me by surprise. Because I have not heard about like many good shows from China. The only other one that I have not watched all of it yet It's just on my started and waiting for me to pick it up list. It's god damn it. The time travel one that I knew what it was called 5 seconds ago. Yeah, link click. That's the one. I've heard everyone praise it. And as far as I know, I stopped watching it just as it was about to get like wild. So like episode 6 maybe. Like something was about to happen. And I'm not sure what. Okay, another one done. Oh, only Tempest left. And Tempest is gonna be a pain, probably. I remember watching a video of it from Gigok and it caught my interest. That show was so good that even Moist Critical did a video about it, praising it. You do have a current for me. Actually, how many do I even have to get? Shit ton, but mainly from quests, which is actually not that bad. Oh, there's a lot of quests in the amulet. Wait, is it? Oh no, it's the other way. Okay, that's one, I assume. Good night, Rodin. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Okay, that fishman is not done. He's back there. Where is? Oh, that's okay. At least it's the west. Wait, is it that one? Oh, is it gonna be down there? Is it gonna be in the canyon somewhere? Or not? Wait, I don't know, because there was one that was basically pointing me there. I'm not sure it was... Maybe I have... No, I might have actually gotten that one. Actually, might have been today when I was doing the main quest. Yeah, so those earrings boost my XP when level 90 or below. And not gonna lie, it feels weird that to me that those earrings are gonna stop working at some point. Like, I don't think that thought even crossed my mind. I don't think I don't think I'm ready to embrace that thought that I'm gonna be caught up at some point. Because it's only like post Shadowbringers and Walker in its entirety, and then Dawn Trail. And I'm pretty sure from like numbers perspective, Dawn Trail is probably the shortest one. But even that is only from numbers perspective, like quest-wise, so maybe the quests are longer. Who knows? All I know is that those expansions look massive, but then they're not paced horribly when you actually get to play them. You just kind of breeze through that story pretty decently. If I had to complain, there was like one specific part that I was like getting tired of the pacing, and was after the... Actually, don't know if I can even say it out loud, but there was like in the later half of the expansion, when unlocking the second half of Kolusha. That part dragged on a little bit. Southwest. Southwest would be down there. Would it? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's someone there. I'm pretty sure it would be faster to go from there and grab those quests. Right, they're not that far from each other. Oh yeah, I can also unlock the scripts or whatever it was called for the crafting stuff, so I can begin to gather them and turn them in every week. The mining at the very least. Yeah, this area is so sick. Oh wait, he's right there. Like this whole area was... I talked to every... I'm pretty sure I talked to every single NPC I could find that was talkable. Actually, let me read those two. I think I made that tab today for like... I don't see like general chat overall. Just this kind of dialogue and stuff. Unless with semi-translucent skin. Wait, he's still there. I'm stupid. I was looking at the in-game chat to read. You're looking to pick up a new... If you're looking to pick up a few tips, you should probably ask someone else. Are you the child also speaking with the attendant earlier? I thought so. So young and eager to... So young and already so eager to learn about concepts and creations. That curiosity will serve you well, little one. I've been credited with a few popular concepts, I'm proud to say. I hope that my latest will be equally well received. Autonomous figures. I say my latest, but it is a product of many others' efforts and individual insights. Autonomy notwithstanding. Like, by speaking to those guys, we are indirectly getting more insight into like our antagonists, and I love it. But I'm gonna be honest, it's probably because Emmett was such a good character in this expansion. Like, I loved every single time he appeared. Is the concept matrix that's at the bureau of the architect and played with the creations. Are they gonna fuck us up? Also, the implication, actually, I have not even thought about that. The implication of this whole thing still being here. After, okay, I just... There are things that I don't think I'm ready to explore here. Wow, okay, the wrong... That was a freaking bolt again. Jolt, not bolt. Maybe just the... No, it's probably just kill issue. I have to get into like a rhythm. Kind of pressing the buttons on this mouse. Like I'm starting to grasp the order of buttons on Reaper, on Warrior. I don't think I've played that much Dark Knight with this configuration yet. But I have barely touched Red Mage. and I'm really used to the how I worked with it earlier. Actually, let me just go out first. Let me get that stupid ether current. What type of character are you at the moment? I am a red mage. So basically like a caster, but a caster that doesn't stand in one place a lot. Like I don't have a lot of casting time. And they also have the thing that they balance like light magic and dark magic, as I would call it. So there's a bar that I fill out, and both of those fill out the same abilities, like at the same time. So if I don't have one, I can't use the abilities. And if I get too much of one, then it just gets harder to fill out the other one. There it is. Which means I just have to kind of do a dance of light magic and dark magic. Like one after the other, so they are not too far behind. Mobile casters some more blasty than AoE. They do have AoE too, just also they are better at melee range because like they're casters, but they also fight with a melee weapon. If I stand close, I can do auto attacks. That's one, and two, they have skills that work in melee range. They can weave in between spells, and I call them spells, but the stuff that I use that white mana and black mana for is also a melee skill, like 1 to 3 piece combo of like melee slashes. And yet they are, according to people that know more about this game than me, they are mostly being played because they have resurrection, and because of their like mechanics, they're kind of skipping the casting time for their spells. And resurrection takes almost 10 seconds to cast, and that's a lot. So apparently they're basically used because they are DPS that also can resurrect everyone, one by one. Oh my god, I just realized. This is like my character and Code character standing next to each other. This is the height difference. Also, yeah, they speak different and weirdly. Wouldn't you know it, I have 2 quests at the same location. Please tell me you also have a quest for me to go into the Hall of Architects, so I can just grab 3 of them at the same time. Nope. But it's close enough. It hurts my ears, but I don't want to skip it at the same time. Like, even if I'm speed reading through their dialogue, I want to get that dialogue at the very least. Okay, that's one. How did that open? I'm going the wrong way. Is always getting lost on the straight path. So let's finish this quest first. And that one is probably gonna be short dialogue and go back to where you came and got that quest from. Finish it. That's usually how it does. Oh fuck, my chocobo is expired. Or not. Am I gonna get a robe that those guys have? It would be sick. Yeah, I need my chocobo. I specifically leveled up my chocobo so they can heal me. Because I basically don't have any of the healer jobs leveled up. And the only one I have is Sage and Astrologian, and I don't think I've ever changed to Sage. But they are high level because Sage is level 30, but they basically unlock at that level. And to be fair, even then, if I'm like doing something in the world as a tank, I probably don't need a healing anyway. Especially if I'm playing warrior. Warrior is just self-healing machine. He's so self-sufficient. Not unkillable, but very hard to kill. No idea how he compares with like damage stuff, maybe. Because that would require like some different type of testing that I have no interest in. Like, as far as I know, I have to use item on this. I'm stupid. Like, as far as I've been told, every class is very much viable. Like, it doesn't matter all that much unless you are in high-end content. And that's the only one I had to catch. Just for whatever reason, I assumed it was quest to kill. Nope. I do not get the robe. Maybe later at some point, but not now. But I can fly. And it's the last piece that I do not have. Okay. Can I fly from here? Like out? Or is it gonna be too high? So far, so good. Or that looks amazing. And not knowing what I know. But that area is fucking huge when you think about it. Like even if we can only walk on the this small section, you still had to like. They did a good job making it look like it does. That's okay. That's as high as I can go. I need to look at the relic weapons from Shadowbringers too. Also, wait, didn't the Shadowbringers mounts from Extreme Trials? Was it like a freaking mechanical dragon as a mount if you collect all of them? Because when I was looking at those, I'm pretty sure it was one of those, and it looked fucking sick. And everything is mapped out. I'm free, but also not really. Script exchange. Require you to go to the Alliance raids from Stormblood. For now, I am only window shopping ninja. I want to. I just want to look at how, if it's even worth it. Script exchange, Crystarium. Hypnotic always wins. Okay, I have to get the. I'm pretty sure I have to have a gatherer. Yeah, level 70 gatherer, and okay, I do. That's. I did not actually know I have it. We've seen the red axe carry around all warrior. Maybe. Not sure. See, at least. Do you have the Shadowbringers critic on your warrior? Wait, is it just... Oh yeah, script exchange, just like that. Wait, is it the same script that... Oh yeah, this is the same one. Okay, that's good to know. They already have the level 70 stuff. And I kinda... Wait, actually, is there... There's probably not a merchant here. What's this Alfino doing here? What are you doing here? That's crafting? Yeah, I know. I clicked the wrong thingy. Oh, he's just chilling here. Wait, did he... Oh, he actually painted the portrait. Also, okay, so I have a crazy theory. Yeah, those script exchanges will have all the... for all levels. I just didn't know if the scripts are locked for each one, if I would have to get these currency each expansion again. Okay, my crazy theory, that is Sid and that is Nero. This theory is mainly supported by the stuff that he was like the main guy behind the... Okay, I don't know what to, just in case. I don't want to spoil the stuff that others haven't done, but you know. And she is his biggest supporter, just like Nero is, you know. Just kinda... The pieces are all there. They're the same people. It's just this Nero had a little bit too much to eat. The Unicorn expansion has different scripts, tombstones for max level stuff. Well, thank God I don't have to worry about that for a while. Because it's always like the savage gear is gonna be the best in slot always, right? Not for crafters, but for like your fighting jobs. No? I thought the savage gear is the best. Does ultimate have different stuff? Is it savage ultimate or? Wait, okay, tell me where do you get the best gear? Like your best in slot? Savage gear is equivalent level to augmented tombstone gear. So it's depending on what your class needs. Okay. Always thought that one was the best. The savage is like the higher end content. Yeah, I don't think I'm actually because I'm just running around to all this stuff. If Alpinol is here, will I find Yshtola in the for like cold? Yep, I missed her. Ow. The most one's lowest skill speed you could get compared to Reaper, even though they use the same class of gear, their individual best slots are different. I thought that's mainly done with materia. Okay, what are you just emoting me for? Did you buy Lee's armor in online shop? Which shit? What do you want me to fix? You can just say fix your shit. I have a lot of shit to fix, Ninja. The Shadowbringers relic. Examine. Blade's Valor. Noted. That's a cool. That's a cool fucking axe. Looks like a lava lamp. A little bit. Wait, let me get my bird. Now you have my attention. Do we have... Is it two of them or that's just... Is it just gamer sword? Why do I feel like it changed? First was level 100 relic. Second was Endwalker. Okay, that I assume is Don't Trail. You're showing me all the stuff that you just grinded for. I only assume it's Don't Trail because it's like more futuristic. That's kind of what I from Endwalker. Well, that goes my reasoning. My facts and logic. I assume it's also Endwalker because it looks basically the same as the axe. I'm just gonna have a better view this way. Like 6 foot tall ass will not be in the way. That I assume is Astrologian. I'm actually not sure. I don't know what the healer class is. Sage. Yeah, it makes fucking sense. It's not Astrologians. Yeah. I'm stupid, ninja. You have to bear with me. That's Astrologian. You have the fucking cards. Yeah, that would be ninja. Oh fuck! I pressed the auto run. Also, you did not answer me. Did you get that armor from the online shop recently, or did you have it before? I like the hair on the axe. This first stage of current relic weapon. That looks sick. Like the how many like runes and stuff is there? Because I know that they change like form, like they look like a whole different weapon when you do the relic at some point, and then they kind of progress with the like lightning stuff, the effects. But that's like that's the end of my knowledge about relics, pretty much. There's to hammer on next stage. That's fucking awesome. Relic weapons are best in slot. Now that makes sense. Because I know that the Don't Trail relic weapon grind was like do everything. So if you do everything, like you would hope you get we would hope you get the best in slot. They get to a higher item level than any other weapon in the expansion. Okay. For now, it doesn't matter to me. Or no. Bro, I'm gonna have to probably... I'm gonna be grinding this shit for Endwalker. Not Endwalker, Evercold. I'm gonna finish up this one soon, then I'll probably do Monk and Walker is easy. Yeah, I meant Evercold. Just predicts for each stage. That seems easy. That seems easy. I'll probably do just... I'll probably start doing relics even when I actually get caught up. I don't know if I will do every relic like from ground up, like from RRR and then just Heaven's Word and you know, but maybe at some point. So in total around 6k relics per weapon. So to me it doesn't sound like a lot, but it's probably gonna be longer than I anticipate. Especially for me, so you could just farm them passively. Yeah. What I thought. Like getting every weapon would probably take some time. They're kind of limited by, if I'm not paying attention, it takes around 3 days. You probably do have more stuff that gets you that even gets you poetics. Especially since I don't do a alliance rate. I actually wonder how I want to see how the freaking axe will look like. Or relic weapon. Phantom weapon. MSQ alliance rate and normal gives you 500 total. Yeah, that would be like, that would speed it up a lot. Where's warrior? I am trying to go somehow through the site to find the axe, but shit, that is hard. Another 100 from high level dungeon, or rates only give you 80. With alliance rates gives me 120. But that may be because I only have like one unlocked. Because I really have not been unlocking anything, and I have not even unlocked anything by accident. I think we're getting invaded by Fate farm. Yeah, damn it. Unlock requirement. No. Okay, I see the one that you have right now. The axe of the hair. Okay, I see the hammer. Yeah, I think it loses that hair. And I don't think I don't think if I like that. Yeah, I see one without the gamer lights. I don't know if I liked it more than the axe. Maybe it would look better in person. Well, you can always get any of the stages as level 1 glam. Apply to any of your work. Okay, that's actually cool. So I'm not stuck with gamer lights all the time. I feel like some of those would probably get annoying. Probably would depend on the weapon. I also hope I don't fill out my like the glam dresser by the time I even get to Evercold. I don't think it's even like water full, but I put a lot of shit in there. Like if it's even slightly not, if it doesn't look like shit, I probably put it there. I hate most of Monk's weapons. The ones I have seen look like trash. Like at some point, it's not fighting with your fists anymore. I don't think I like it. Like some of those are not Monk weapons. Like not what I would categorize as Monk weapons. Yeah. Those just look like fancy plates. Not to me, this is a relic weapon too. I'm just kind of my words. I can speak, I swear. Wait. Okay, those earrings are fucking cute. Also, I like how I am in, like, this current expansion is like fantasy and stuff, and you're just coming in with like cyberpunk. The relic weapon for Monk is Stonefall blades. Now that sounds better. This is all raid gear. Is the raid... Wait, which one was... What was the raid for Dawn Trail? Was it? Wait. I know the answer. Was it Pandemonium? Arcadium or whatever? Arcadion? Is it like cyberpunk themed kind of? 12 has everything burns. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I saw that you do that one once on stream. Remember? When you streamed? Yeah, those were times. Yeah, Arcadium. It's fighter themed. Motherfucker, that's how I learned that that song you redeem is from Final Fantasy. Because you were redeeming it first. And then you streamed you doing that. Okay, I'm gonna be right back though. And I'm back. It was actually my brother who redeemed it first. It's basically the same thing. I'm pretty sure you redeemed it the most. The Monk Endwalker relic looks awful. So what you're telling me? Wait, which one was the one you showed me? Was it a relic weapon or was it something else? Also, if I'm here, I wonder if they are at Crystarium, just tombstone gear. So if you had to say which one looks the best, would you say that it's like the Dawntrail, the Tonfa blades? Or would you say it's something else? Just let me change to Reaper so I can move. Just not target bottle, not dash that doesn't require a target. That's what I need right now. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna find anyone. At the very least, I'm not gonna find. Yeah, I'm reg. Whatever. I wonder if. Aze is gonna be here. She is. Figured. And the little shit is still alive. Nope. The shit is still a vegetable. Ilmag is should actually not. Yeah, this is gonna be the fastest way. Either Shadowbringers or Dawntrail. Noted. Not that I'm gonna. I don't think I'm gonna try Monk much because I don't know how it would work with ping for me. Like I honestly don't believe it's horrible, or at least I haven't experienced like horrible ping for now. I'm riding on the ground like a peasant. I can fly. I don't have to touch ground anymore. I'm above that shit. Yeah, I assume my favorite double crosser is here. Where the fuck is he? There's no fucking way. Did I miss him at the... Because they seem to be mostly near Eaterites. That was kind of his place, so I assumed he was gonna be there. You see the pre-order stuff? What pre-order stuff? Which pre-order stuff are we talking about? He's not here. Can I get in? No. I'm looking, I'm looking. Nope, I have not seen that. Looks dope. However, I have not met Alpha yet. Pretty sure I can, I haven't. Where is that fucker? Is he in the other village? There's an alpaca. What? Like I know there's an alpaca mount, pretty sure. Oh, trinket peddler. What does that mean? Okay. Just a merchant. What do you mean a hiding rat? I already told you I don't deserve to be called a rat anymore. Not here either. I assume he's not at the birds. I'm close enough that I don't have to spend money to get there. So it would be weird if he was here. Like, I don't think he has a reason. Is he at Crystarium? Fuck. Who's a hiding rat? That's what I wanna know, Penguin. Hi. It might be self-explanatory, but I haven't... Just calling people rats for no reason. Shame on you, ninja. Can I get in? Okay, can I get to the door? Oh. Nope, okay. Where is Urianger? Where did that nerd hide? If he's not at the library, then I don't know. Wait, they stole him. I can't find him anywhere. They stole my nerd. Like, I saw twins. I saw Ishtola. I haven't seen that cred and Minfilia. Like that little shit. I found that little shit. I'm trying to find the big shit. Is there a reason why? No. I still want to. Both of them. You're just a hater. I like the science. Unlike you. All of them. Maybe they're somewhere there. I can only, or maybe they're not here at all. I like the science that matter. Okay, bro. Okay, bro. Like, I know we have our favorite, but still. And by that, Ninja means Nistrola. I know. Can I blame him? Yes, I can. Yeah, I don't think I am gonna see that cred and Minchfilia in the wild. Like, most of the other signs were just chilling in the area somewhere. Those two? Probably not. Where are you in MSQ? I finished Shadowbringers, like the main. But I'm also trying not to say anything spoiler-wise. Those people are lurking that are still yet to catch up to me. Are they maybe here? Just go this here instead of starting stream. Technically, she has 14 minutes left. So technically, she's not late. However, I was never one to care about technicalities. Yeah, I don't think they are here either. Wait, was I here ever? I don't think I was ever here. And by that, I did say 5. No. Fuck! Damn it. How there should be early. It would be the start of the Shadowbringer raid series. The near one, right? The, or was it? Is it always like 2 series for 2 series per expansion? Like how we're getting EVA and FF7? How many parts are there in this? It's been out 14 years, so it's right on my way off on that. So technically, I don't know how long did 1.0 last, because they had to kind of redo also code. Yeah, she's oh, eavesdropping. She's dropping eaves. 3 tiers per expansion. So when you say tiers, you mean like normal, savage, and ultimate? I mean, like, I don't know if it's the same. I don't know about raid stuff. But yes, Arcadib is like 3 sets of 4. Okay. Yeah, like basically the big saga just ended with the last expansion. No, the last expansion with Endwalker. So the last expansion that dropped, Dawn Trail, is basically like a start of a new saga. We like have done our big. They have done their big like arc. We are kind of into the uncharted territory. Set up for the next one. So kind of like Realm Reborn, but for without the resetting the whole game. Got it. It's actually kind of crazy for me that Destiny and Final Fantasy like finished their sagas at a similar time. Like, it's a weird coincidence. Even if one, actually no, because I did Destiny 1 drop. Destiny 1. (2014). Also, even 4 days difference. 4 years, but still it kind of that ended on similar timeline. Let me just do this. Not gonna see chat for a little bit. Short little bit. Evercold is gonna be the 8th DLC, unless they don't count RRR as an expansion. I don't think I would count that. But that might be just me. Like, it doesn't happen often, so it's kind of like the whole resetting the MMO. So it's kind of hard for me to categorize it. Where else could nerd be? Okay, still at the woods. You know what, guys? I think I'm good. I am gonna go to Crystarium and just grab something to eat. Since he's like, yeah, before midnight, kinda. So yeah, thanks for hanging out, guys. Been nice talking to you all. God damn it, one more setup. Well, yeah, see you later, guys. Bye bye.